All right, so I think we're going to start shortly here. It looks like we got a couple people on our Zoom account here. We have James, looks like we got you and Daniel that are about ready and all set up to go here. So I'm not sure where everyone else is. Not sure if they're still sleeping in or something like that. But we'll still continue and we'll still see some things that we have planned for you guys so that we're able to kind of continue with this transition that we're talking about here. So first of all, classes obviously will start and they will begin on the Monday, which I believe is the 30th. Yeah, the 30th, and that is going to be at 9 a.m. So your first class will be at 9 a.m. So make sure you are all set and ready to go for that. Your schedules also are actually going to be posted on your ThinkWave account. So make sure you do have access to your ThinkWave account so that you can get that information. It's very important going from here on out, especially for the next 2 weeks, to definitely to be informed by that. Looks like we have Abby on the channel here. Hopefully you guys can. I don't think I have you guys on mute here. Actually, I think I have everyone on mute. Okay, so we have Daniel that's finally popped up here. Great to see Daniel on the line here, as well as Abby also. Anyway, so here's the deal. We just introduced those of you who have started up here. Make sure you guys look in your ThinkWave account. That's going to be very important because that's going to be where you're going to be seeing all of your stuff for your classes. So make sure you do take a look at that. Also, very important here as well, you must sign into your ThinkWave account around 3 to 5 minutes prior to actually starting the class. So for biology, I know for sure we're going to have biology class at like 11. So make sure you guys log into that account probably beforehand so that way we know who has watched the video. And if you guys haven't even seen the live or the Zoom yet, you can actually look on YouTube because YouTube will have it there as well. So first of all, before we continue, we have another student coming on the line. So first of all, I want to see if I can actually unmute some people here so that you guys can actually talk to me. So first of all, before we do that, in order for you guys to talk to me on the line here, you actually have to raise your hand. So I believe there is a raise your hand button. I'm trying to find that on the account. If someone can find that, let's see. Oh yeah, so if you go to the bottom of your page all the way to the right and you go to reactions, That if you press that button, it either has like a clapping button or a thumbs up button. So make sure if anyone wants to answer a question or has something to say, um, go ahead and say something. I see no. Oh, okay. That's a thumbs up. That's not quite what I'm looking for here. Okay, how about this? I'll give you guys a question. Is the seahorse a fish? Someone raise their hand and tell me. Is a seahorse a fish? Someone has to raise their hand. Help me out here. Okay. Okay. Daniel was kind of halfway there. Okay, is that a hand raise? I guess that's a hand raise. Okay, so I'm gonna try to unmute. So Daniel, please give us the answer. Okay, so oh, I think I hear Daniel. Go Daniel. There you go. Okay, so is a seahorse a fish? That is correct. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Yes, a seahorse is in fact a fish. Oh, okay. So Elizabeth is on the line here. Okay, so if you go on the bottom of your screen, all the way to the right to the reactions. Don't go too far to the end meeting, but to the reactions, press that. Okay, and then there's a button there that I think it's a clapping hand or it's supposed to be a raising hand button. Okay, there you go. So I would press that. Okay, there you go. So now you understand that, which I'm kind of confused on how Elizabeth has infiltrated my unmute button, but I think I have to like advance. Okay, anyway, we will skip. Okay, so we're gonna mute Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth is muted. Okay, so make sure you guys, since Elizabeth is on the line here, make sure you guys look on your ThinkWave account in order to log into the things that we need to talk about for especially going one. Some of us have heard that already. Okay, so raise hand, and then next thing is on the chat. So there's supposed to be a chat button. Okay, so if you go in the middle of your screen straight down, there should be a share screen. Go to, oh, okay, we have a question. Here we go. So Elizabeth. Okay, okay, so is it YouTube or Zoom that you're having trouble with? Oh, okay. So you have to go onto your ThinkWave account. Okay. If you go on the dashboard, there should be fifth or sixth grade classes there, or Mrs. Taylor's class. I would go and press that. There should be a link there, and you press that, and it should take you there. Okay, all right. Elizabeth will be muted. Excellent. Okay, so here we go. We have the chat. Let's see if anyone. I think I actually muted everyone on the chat, but if I put trying to get a question to everyone. So let's see. Let's see. Toad is okay. Here we go. I think that's how you spell opinion. Those of you know I'm terrible at spelling, but we'll see. Okay, so did everyone get that? Okay, excellent. Looks like a lot of people are shaking their head. Can anyone respond to that, or do I have you guys on like silence mode? Okay, okay. I'm gonna try Abby here. So Abby, oh, okay. So Daniel just responded. Can anyone else respond to the? Okay, very good. Okay, so okay, excellent, very good. The chat, okay, so we're done with that. Very good, excellent. Let's continue. Here we go. All right, so we have more people coming on the line. Excellent, very good. So we've already gone over the hand raising and chat room. Thank you guys for being online here. That's gonna definitely help you guys out. So hopefully some people who have been missing this will need to figure everything out. Okay, so next thing here, let students know your teaching is being recorded. So I've already mentioned this. It's going to be on YouTube. All right, so Andrew's on the line here. Good to see Andrew. Hello. So we have YouTube. YouTube is actually filming this. So you can actually go to YouTube right now and log into, I tried to find it by going to Bensalem Christian Academy, pressing on that, and then going to that area. It's kind of hard to explain. If you have more questions, definitely try to talk to me on that for that. All right, so the next thing here. So we're only filming on YouTube. You guys aren't gonna be seen on YouTube at all. So your voices or anything, I'm the only one who can hear you guys on YouTube. So make sure you understand that. Denisha's on the line. Great to see you, Denisha. All right, so here we go. So junior and senior high students, make sure you have all the assignments completed. For me, in my biology class, I'm actually going to try to simplify this for you guys. I'm going to have like a printout sheet, and we're only going to go through like around 10 questions a day because due to this difficult time, it's definitely hard to kind of do all this normal teaching stuff. So try and do your best to work with me on that. And then I'll upload those assignments like every day, and then your guys will be able to actually look at that and then fill it out. When we have our class period, you guys can just fill that out with me. And then at the end of the sections, we're actually going to have our homework assignments to there that you can do as well. So make sure you guys understand that. Make sure, okay, for one of our last things we need to do, make sure all the students know how to do this. Some kids already know how to raise their hand as well as put a thumbs up. Some kids already know how to do the chat, which is excellent. One thing I want to stress, definitely going into the fourth quarter, is about grading. So, okay, we have a guest here.
Hello, everyone. Miss you. Oh, can you not hear? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Yes. So I miss everyone but Abby, just to let you guys know that. And she didn't even have a look on her face. So, all right. Hey, miss you guys. It's not the same without you. I know you miss me, but we'll see what we can do going forward, okay? Andrew, stop laughing at me. Goodbye, guys.
All right, so we'll continue here. So grading for the fourth quarter, let me go through that a little bit here. So first of all, 60% of your grade is going to be homework. That is over half of your grade. If you guys aren't filling out these worksheets I'm going to supply for you guys, you're going to, at least the best that you can get is actually a 40%, which is very low. So make sure you guys are doing homework consistently. That's a very key aspect of doing homework, and that you're actually learning that as well. Kind of for our notes, it might be the best idea for you guys to actually, I'll try to do my best to punch holes in those as well. And when we, actually, I guess I can't quite do that because we're not going to be sending you guys stuff. So you're actually going to upload it from ThinkWave, and then from ThinkWave, you're just going to type it in and then fill it in, and then you're going to upload it again. So pretty simple, pretty easy, hopefully. So where was I going with that? So homework, make sure you guys are doing homework. We're still kind of wondering how we should be uploading it. Maybe you should upload it before class starts, or maybe we should just do it the day of, but like at midnight or something like that. Make sure you have it uploaded by then. That might be some of the things I'm thinking about. Monday, we will definitely decide on how that all looks. So make sure time has been created in the daily schedule, at least 15 minutes at the end of each class, to actually open up if you guys have questions. Not really sure what you're doing actually. So 15 minutes before the end, we are actually going to go through kind of a discussion, making sure you guys understand everything that's going on as well. I'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. Biology, it starts at 11. So was before, it's going to start kind of before game time, I guess you can say. And so we're going to go from 11 to 11:45, and around 11:30, we're going to stop 15 minutes before and begin to make sure you guys are understanding everything that is going on. So here's the deal. We had some people respond to me. I still need to make sure you guys understand how to work this Zoom stuff here. Okay, so first of all, Andrew, what I can have you do is go ahead and raise your hand. You might not know how to raise your hand. So if you go on the very bottom of the taskbar, there's actually a thing on the Zoom that you can actually do. So if you look on the share screen, if you look in the middle of the screen, go down the taskbar right there. It's going to say share screen chat. Go to the right, record and reactions. Press reactions, and then you should see a hand that's like clapping like that. Do you see that? I don't know if Andrew's hearing me on this one. And then I will, there you go. Okay, so I need to make sure you understand how to do the hand raising thing. So if you look on the bottom of your screen, you need to go over to the right-hand side with reactions. So press on the reactions button. Okay, do you see the hands that are like this clapping? Okay, so press that. Okay, very good. So that's how you raise your hand. That's how if you have a question in class, that would be how you would do that. Vinicius, you're the next one up. See if you can find on that taskbar the reactions. Oh, then I'm gonna okay, so I think Andrew muted himself on this. Or actually I have to mute you. Okay, I think we're good. So Vinicius, there you go. Excellent. And then, okay, so Vinicius, tell us something cool that happened today, even though it's kind of cool. Trip down the stairs. Wow, well, I hope you're okay. Okay, so I'm gonna mute Vinicius now. Let's see. We have James, since you were, James was, I think, was our first person on today, other than Daniel. I think Daniel might have beat to that one. Maybe, yeah, possible. Okay, so James, tell us something cool that happened with you today. Nothing, okay. All right, well, that's cool. That works as well. All right, so Janice is on the line here. All right, great to see Janice here. So what I want to do for Janice, we went through everything we needed to know. You can go back and look at it on YouTube, actually. Let's see here. I want to make sure you understand how to raise your hand, Janice. It's not going to be just online raising your hand. You actually have to go onto your Zoom. So there's a little taskbar right here. And if you go to the very right-hand side, it says reactions. If you press reactions and then you press the clapping button like this, that's going to be the signal for raising your hand. So do that at this time to see if it uploads here. So Mateus is on the line here. Great to see Mateus. Well, we'll get to Mateus real quick here. Okay, great. So Janice, you have successfully, okay. So then, since you raise your hand, I will call on you for a question. So we covered this earlier. Is a seahorse a fish? Very good. Yes, that's exactly right. A seahorse is, in fact, a fish. Excellent. So we have, who hasn't put information in our chat yet? So let's go ahead. Either say hi or how's it going. So Andrew, you need to find the chat button and try to say hi or something so that I know you know how to work the chat button. Janice, I need you to do the same thing so that I know that you know how to work the chat button. Mateus, the same thing for you. Okay, all right, so we have Andrew saying hi, Janice saying hi. Excellent. So Mateus, go ahead and see if you can find the chat button and then upload. Say hi, how's it going, or whatnot. Okay, excellent. He's there. Wonderful. So, Mateus, we want to make sure that you know how to raise your hand. So we need to go to the icon bar at the end, go to all the way to the right, and then you're going to see the reactions. Press on the reactions, and there should be a hand like this, clapping. And that's how I know. And if you press that, that means that you have a question or you want to say something. So then what I will do, I will unmute you. So you need to say the question that you are questioning. So here we go. I'm going to unmute you. Here we go. All right. Excellent. Very good. Hi. Pretty basic. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. So here's the deal. One of my last things I want to make sure you guys understand is this. Any student who doesn't have his or her books needs to pick them up today or tomorrow. Office hours today are until 3 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. So make sure you guys do pick up your books. That way we're able to get all the books that you need in order for us to go through the information that you guys need. So make sure you guys are doing that. That pretty much sums up everything we have here. I'm trying to think. We're probably missing. Trying to look at my seats here. Yana's not here. Deanna's not here. Who else isn't here? Type it in the chat. See who's not here. I can't remember. John and Jared actually aren't here. And then I think that might be it. Okay. All right. So that pretty much sums up everything you need to know. Any questions? If you have a question, raise your hand. We can unmute you. All right. Any questions at all? Well, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Elizabeth, no question? Okay. All right. So that will sum up our meeting. What we're going to do now is go ahead and end the meeting, and then we're all set. We'll see you guys on Monday, probably around for my class, 11 o'clock. Your schedule should be coming up. Look on ThinkWave. They should be there. Also, when we get into these meetings, make sure you have your ThinkWave account in order to understand everything that's going on. We'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.